control of the earth. We know they was already in control. They've been in control of the earth. That's how we were brought down. That's how the children of Israel was brought down. Because they had power in the earth. Okay? But let's keep going. Let's keep going. I have to prove everything I just said. First, let's go to Luke 17 and 26.
Luke 17 and 26.
Read it.
And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man.
See that? Keep going, read.
Verse 27. They did eat, they drank, they married wives.
Wait a minute. Remember Gunner? They was partying and everything. You see, now you understand what the scripture's saying that for. Keep going, read.
They were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
So remember, they were marrying their own, they were having sex, marrying their own daughters and sisters and everything. Okay? Now we bring it closure. So now he said it's gonna be the same thing. And now we look at this, the Merovingian bloodline. Look at the bloodlines, what's going on now. Don't the government, everybody's related? Paul, isn't everybody related?
Yep.
All the presidents, all the kings in Europe, aren't they related?
Yep.
It's the same thing. You know, what about the Bohemian Grove? The sex parties, the rituals, the demonic rituals. Okay? I'm not even going to go into Nibiru. That's a whole other story. Alright? Let's get Daniel in 2 and 42. I'm going to prove to you that this last empire is a hybrid empire. There's a hybrid, meaning that they're Nephlem, they're mixed with mankind and Nephlem seed, the children of the fallen angels. They never left, people. And they teach that in these churches. Okay? And make you subject to all their beliefs, their New Age religion, and everything else they're pushing. It's all demonic. It's evil. Deuteronomy 2 and 42, Shapor.
Daniel 2 and 42.
Well, hold up.
Daniel or Deuteronomy?
Daniel, I'm sorry. Daniel 2 and 42. I'm sorry.
Daniel 2 and 42. And as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay.
Part of clay, read.
So the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken.
So hold on, it's going to be partly strong, but partly broken. Okay? Why? Let me show you. Keep going, read.
And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men.
Wait a minute, they should do what?
They shall mingle themselves with the seed of men.
So hold on, how can you mingle? We got this iron and clay and all this. To mingle yourself with the seeds of men means that you have to be separated from the seed of man. So we're talking about something that's totally different than what we consider humans or mankind. Okay? It's something totally different. They should do what? They should mingle what?
They shall mingle with themselves
Hold
with
on.
the seed of men.
We're going to break this down. They should mingle themselves. So now themselves means they're talking about a whole different group with the seed of what?
Men.
Men. This is your empire. This is your last empire Daniel was speaking about. This is your Nephlem empire that's running the world right now. That's dealing with the other Nephlem seed, Nibiru and Mars and all that kind of garbage. And they're bringing in New Age religion. Let's find out what New Age religion is. New Age religion. Let's get there. Let's go here. We're just going to scan and show you what they're pushing. Even in your churches, they're teaching prosperity gospel that's going to lead you to New Age religion. Okay? So let's get it. I want you to read the dark ones. And I'm going to send this link to you.
Right here.
Yep, just read that. What was that? This is what they're pushing in New Age religion.
Jesus will not and is not the only Christ, nor is he God.
You know why? Because they believe that they teach that these Nephilims are their God. Keep going, read. What is the next one?
God is impersonal, cosmic, a God of energy forces.
See that? That's blasphemy within itself. Let's keep going. Read.
Man is himself God.
So hold on, they teaching that man himself is the Most High. Read.
For he consists of and is the creator of forces.
So hold on, they're saying that man consists of the creator and of forces. Keep going.
Man already exercises the power inherent
By who?
in his divinity and needs only to awaken to this fact.
Let's keep going. Push down.
Man should seek and accept spiritual instruction and direction directly from the spirit world.
From what?
From the spirit world.
From what?
The spirit world.
Okay, hold on. Stop right there. Directly from the spirit world. So, let's find out who the spirit world is. We're going to go into the... Say that word for me, God.
The Old Testament pseudepigraphically.
That word. Let's find out who they said we should follow. The direction from the spirit world. Started right here. We're going from the Testament of Solomon, and we're going to 18 and 4.
18 and 4?
Now Solomon, we know that he was given power over demons and spirits. Okay, so let's find out who these people want you to follow.
Right here, 18?
No, right 17. Here, 17.
Okay.
This is Solomon speaking. Read.
I ordered another spirit to appear before me. There came a spirit having the shadowy form of a man and gleaming eyes. I asked him, saying, Who are you? He replied, I am a literal spirit of a giant man.
Spirit of a what?
Of a giant man.
The spirit of a giant man. Keep going.
Who died in the massacre in the age of giants.
Who did what?
Who died in the massacre of the age in the age.
So
of
they
giants.
want you to worship the demons, these giants, and I'm going to show you what they're doing. They're doing a demon or what we call Nephlem possession or human possession. So when you see a person dealing and he's gnawing at himself, he's possessed by one of these fallen giants. I'm going to show you that. Keep going. This is who they want you to worship and follow.
So I said to him, Tell me what you accomplished on earth and where you make your dwelling. He replied, My home is in accessible places. Is inaccessible places.
So his home is in accessible places. He don't have no home. You know why he don't have no home? Because they didn't go straight to hell, because they were made by the fallen angels and man, so they were to roam the earth until that great day. Keep going, read. My
activity is this. I seat myself near dead men in the tombs, and at midnight I assume the form of the dead.
So hold on. So when you got somebody coming to you like, oh, my mother talked to me, she died, and she sat at the bottom of my bed and she looked at me, and then I got up and then she just, that's the demon you're dealing with. That's the seed of a fallen angel. You see that, Paul?
Mm-hmm.
You hear people saying that all the time. All these TV shows where they're pushing it. They're pushing all these shows on television. You know what I'm talking about,
mm-hmm.
those shows, and people see the spirit. Those are fallen giants. Those are demonic, the seeds of the fallen giants, and they're looking for bodies with the help of the fallen angels to possess, to bring more power to the land.
Mm-hmm.
You see that? Yeah, this is what's going on. This human possession of ancient giant spirits, and also Nephlem giant. This is their whole agenda, man. It's deep and it's wicked. Keep going, read.
If I seize anyone, I immediately kill them with the sword.
So hold on. If he sees him, if he possesses anyone, he immediately kills him. So now you're wondering why these guys, they go out and they kill their wives and their families. Then they go shoot themselves. Because now he done did what he needed to do. He's just looking for another body.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going, read.
If I should not be able to kill him, I cause him to be possessed by a demon.
See that? He do what?
Cause him to be possessed by a demon.
So if he can't kill himself, or some guy to reason with himself not to kill himself, he's just a possessed man. Now we're going to show you what we see, what you see in these streets, and what you see in these what they call psychotic wards. These are possessed people by the fallen spirits of the giants. Read it.
And to gnaw his own flesh to pieces.
See that? Keep going.
And the saliva of his bowels to flow down.
I mean, he's boo-booing on himself. Keep going, read.
So I said to him, fear the God of heaven and earth.
So Solomon says, no, fear the God of heaven and the earth. Speak up, read.
Mm-hmm. Fear the God of the heaven and the earth, and tell me by what angel you are thwarted. So what angel you thwarted? What angel you bring for? Meaning what fallen angel? Because their fathers are who? The fallen angels.
You see that? You see that, Paul? Keep going, read.
He replied, he who is about to return as Savior towards me. If his mark is written on one's forehead, it thwarts me. And because I am afraid of it, I quickly turn and flee from him. This is the sign of the cross. When I heard these things, I, Solomon, locked up the demon just like the other demons.
Alright, that's good right there. Let's keep going. Alright, I wanted to bring that out. It's very important. There's a few other things they want you to believe in. Read them, Paul. Paul?
Right here?
Yeah, it should be.
Right here, right?
Yeah, I think it was right there.
All religions and religious teachers lead to the same goal. All are equally of merit.
And that's true, because once you join the Masonic and all, they tell you that it's all the same one. Why? Because they all worship the Nephlem seed and these UFOs. Y'all see the connection there? Keep going, read.
The ancient wisdom of Babylon, Egypt, and Greece, not the Bible, is the basis of all truth.
You see that? This is what this religion pushing believes in. Tom Cruise and who else? Oprah Winfrey. You know, your Will Smith. Okay. Anything else? Go ahead.
Sin and evil do not exist.
Do what?
Sin and evil do not exist.
So hold on, sin and evil don't exist. It's the same thing that they were teaching. The same teachings was in before the flood. Keep going.
Peace and love are the ultimate realities.
Keep going. What else you got?
Something just switched on me.
That's okay. You gotta go back right there. No. Right here. Yep. Yeah, right there. Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Alright? So, as you see, this was being pushed by these demonic spirits. Okay? So if you want to go join a New Age movement or New Age religion, what's is going to be the ultimate religion? Because you know New Age is one of the seven. You got the Trilateral, you have the UN, all this is their ultimate goal. This is being pushed and funneled through the Nephilim seed throughout the whole earth. Alright, let's get some more scriptures. Let's go to 2nd Ezra. Let's go to 2nd Ezra. 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 9. Where are we? 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 9. Where are we right now? What days are we? We're in the last days, right? We're in the end of it. Okay? We showed you the last empire. Okay? The last empire is made up of Nephilim seeds. The Nephilim bloodline. You got that, Paul? You ready?
Yep.
Read it.
2nd Ezra 6 and verse 9.
Read.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
So hold on, now it's coming close to us time to rule. But right now we're still at the end of the world. So Esau, I have to prove to you that Esau is the chosen seed of the Anak, the Rephaim, the Zumzums, okay? But the Anak is the key. The Anak is the ones who was before the flood, and their children are the ones that came after the flood. Okay? Okay? You feel me? The Anak was saved by their fathers, the fallen angels. This is what's going on throughout the earth. You follow me, Paul? Now let's get this now. Let's go to Isaiah 14 and 9. Let's find out if indeed the seed of Esau is the chosen seed of the Rephaim or the Anak or the Nephilim bloodline. It was all the same. They're giants, they're children. These are the ones flying in the UFOs. Let's find out. Let's find out if they're pushing everything I just said.
Isaiah 14 and 9.
Let me get there. Go ahead, read it.
Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming.
Okay, hold on. Read it again.
Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming.
So hell from beneath, you know hell is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. Now he's talking to somebody. But keep going. Let's find out. Read.
It stirreth up the dead for thee.
It stirred up who?
The dead for thee.
Read.
even all the chief ones of the earth. They have raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations.
So it says, so it's talking about that the